Welcome, welcome. Hello. Monday vibe check. Magicshit Monday. Happy Magicshit Monday. Welcome in. We are going to do some cards. From the Situation Oracle deck, okay? Obsession. Must have indulgence. Obsession. You can take this a couple different ways, but I'm thinking more like you know what you like. Excuse me. Here we go. Coughing again. Anyway. Take this a couple different ways, but one, you know what you like and you go after what you like, right? Eagle, you're here. Hi, Eagle. I just started coughing as soon as I went live again. Hey, Eagle. Love, adore me. Enchantment. This is the Oracle, Situations Oracle, but in a minute, because it's Magicshit Monday, in a minute, I'm going to pull out the Romance Angels deck, because that'll be fun. It'll be fun. Vibing on Monday. Vibe check, Eagle. How are you? You're the only one here with me today, Eagle, right now. Ascension, Spiritual Path and Awakening. I want to talk about a show I watched over the weekend on Hulu. It's intense, very, very intense, but it's spiritual and healing and the journey of this life and what it means, and it was good. I think it was 8 episodes, so it wasn't terribly, terribly long. Kind of interesting. Searching online, looking for info and records. This person has the blindfold on, right? So that's interesting. What does that mean, Eagle? When you have the blindfold on, but you're looking, what does that mean? You're not really looking, or you have your blinder up. So hello, welcome in. Happy Magicshit Monday. You're in Karma Land, and I'm Kaya Gypsy, and I'm glad you're here for Monday Vibe Check. So let's get the likes up there. Let's share with our friends and drop a comment. Do a check with us. Twin Flame, the one mirrored soul pledged. Twin Flame. Steven. Hello, Steven Bucka. I don't know if I said your name. Hello, welcome in on this Magicshit Monday. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Thank you for the like. We appreciate that. Hope you're having a good Magicshit Monday. When you program your mind to see all the beautiful and miraculous every day, more comes in, right? Hello. Mo said hi. Mono said hi. That's funny. Is that one of those, Simpsons gags? It always reminds me of that when I get the funny. Yeah. Mono says hi, so it's like my nose says hi. Is that what it is? Like the Simpson gag? Meeting. 2 or more people discussing and planning. That show I watched over. Thank you, Monique. Welcome, Monique. Awesome. Happy Magicshit Monday. I'm Kaya Gypsy, and you are in Karma Land right now. Thanks for checking in. We love it. Vibes check. We love the vibes. We love it. And I like your cute, emojis or emoticon, whatever they are. S. Lilla, hi. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Magicshit Monday. I'm Kaya Gypsy, and it's a vibe check. It's a vibe check. New York City. Jealous, love New York City. I'm in Vermont, so I'm not like 5 hours away driving wise. Access granted. Access granted. I find this deck interesting. It's a situations deck, right? It's kind of interesting, a little shady, right? For Magicshit Monday. Hey, Cal. Ooh, a flower mode flower. I love it. Access granted, though. I'm going to go to the Romance Angels card in a minute. Card deck in a second. We're going to just look at this. Gossip. You see that online sometimes, right? Hamster wheel, working for the money and not getting ahead and surviving. And yeah, those are no good. We need a vibe check than that. And pop up spontaneous, unexpected surprise visit. And then the card on the bottom is desire. Desire. Follow those things that you desire. I think the very first card I pulled had a picture of a donut. That's too funny. Too funny. So you know what you like and you go after it, right? Even if it's a donut, apparently, because I don't know why there was a donut on that card. Okay, so now we're doing the Angel Oracle deck just for fun on this Monday, Magicshit Monday vibes check. Thanks for the likes and the hearts and all the good things, guys. Love it. Yes. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got for a card here. Romance Angel Oracle deck. Something good. And of course, I threw some on the floor, which I do every time. Love yourself first. That's so important, right? Like people don't realize that show I watched. I watched a show on Hulu over the weekend. It's intense, you guys. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Yeah, and no boundaries. Oh God, Michael. No. But when I was walking earlier today, I did have a thought come into my mind. I don't know. I don't know. What's your favorite dinosaur? Anyway, let's go back to the topic at hand on this wonderful Magic Shit Monday and Vibe Check Monday, okay? So if you're kind of depressed or down and you're feeling low, bluesy and like low vibey, we need to shake that up, shake up those vibes, right? That's important. Hey, Darren, I don't know. And so somebody comes in here a lot of the time here and says twerk. They say twerk. And I thought, you know what? That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea when you need to shake up that energy, right? Oh, how kind are you? You're very kind. Got a sweet, sweetheart. Good for you. Thank you for the comments and the likes, guys. Appreciate you on Magic Shit Monday. It's the vibe. It's all about the vibe. But anyway, so the twerking thing, it's a good idea if you need to shake up the energy and move it around, like Shake It Off song by Taylor Swift, right? We're going to shake up that energy. Yay. And so the twerking is a way to shake up energy, jumping up and down, spinning. When I was a kid and I would spin in circles, people were like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I'm having a good time. I know how to make myself feel good. This feels good. Show magic. I'm just playing cards. But you're magical. Your life can be magical, and you are a powerful being, and you can create the life you want with your dream thoughts. You're supported by the universe. There's so much to going on that you guys don't really know yet. You got to learn all that still. Some of you are young and you will learn that you're powerful and magical and you have, past life relationship. You've known each other before. Well, that's kind of a nice, hot, sexy card. P.S. I had a dream last night of somebody I knew when I was younger, and in this dream, we were hanging out together. So I'm like, I always, Sigma, welcome back in. I knew it. I knew you were young. I just knew it. And that's okay, because that means you have so much time ahead of you to learn your power. I listen so much. I like a lot of high frequency music they have on YouTube, like 528 hertz or 7 something hertz. And also I like stuff with some rhythm. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I like a lot of music. I like rock, older stuff. Michael, I tell you, one of these days, people are going to have to start dropping the money here if they want some crazy stuff like that. Right, Eagle? Right? My mod is in the chat. My bestie is in the chat. And he'll Well, don't say that. You're so young. You have a whole life ahead of you, and you're going to find out how magical you are and that you had power all along. Like the movies. If you haven't seen Never Ending Story, please go watch it, because you learn that you're powerful. You have to go through this whole experience on your power. Oh, I've got plenty already, Sigma. We got somebody in the house already doing it at the moment. But I appreciate you for following along and liking. And I'm going to add you when I need a 4th mod, because right now I only have 3 and I don't really need more than that channel. But if I had like 100 people in my chat all chatting at once, I would need more subs, and I would chop right then and there with a wrench, okay? No, don't say that. And even if that happens to you, it's because you're powerful and they can see it and they want it. That you have something they want that they can't have because it just isn't there for them. That means you have some power. I did that when I was younger and I could see it and recognize it in other people. You can see it in other people, and then I would have their back and I would protect them. There was a guy who had an injury when he was younger, that his brother accidentally fired something that was in their home. I can't say the words on YouTube. You get muted for these things. Hey, mate. How are you? How have you been? The other day. So thank you and welcome back on this wonderful Magic Shit Monday. We're just trying to remind everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you have that, and that makes things hard for you. Those things are hard. What was I forget. My brain does this where I can't remember everything I'm trying to say all at once. I feel you. I feel you. I'm sorry to hear that. And again, you do have power, and you are powerful. You have ancestors, and you go through really hard things to show you your power. So please watch Never Ending Story and the movie The Labyrinth, the one with Jennifer Connelly. Please watch those movies if you haven't seen them, because they're basically for young people to remind you of your power. It's not really a tarot reading. I do have Oracle deck in my hands. And I get very triggered with the religious spewed crap that comes in. I don't like that. It triggers me because I used to go to church and people get a lot of religious brainwashing and yes. And so are you. And so are you, Awesome Ducker. Yeah. Okay. That's all right. All right. You're not ready for it. You know what I mean? When you're ready to level up, you can handle it, but you only are able to handle the things you're ready for at the right time. So it's not the right time. That's all. No, I don't think it is. No, no. Spirituality stuff is coming in touch with yourself, right? It's not it's not like worshiping something or someone else, right? It's finding the power within you because it's there. And that's what we're being taught to learn. We need to remember, actually, school and things, they don't teach you that. They don't teach you that. So you have to learn it. Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. Ooh, that's an interesting card. Jade. What you're going to get is you're going to get the news that you need, right? We don't always get what we're hoping for. We get what the life lessons are supposed to be coming. So whatever happens is happening for a reason and for a purpose for you to learn from, grow from. So hopefully you get the news you want, but sometimes we don't get what we want because something better is coming along and you don't know that yet. I have a lot of mods already, Bailey. Thank you though. I appreciate you. All the likes and questions. I appreciate you. Okay. Awesome. Appreciate that. Awesome. That means it's not for you. So you can scroll. It just means it's not for you, right? I don't know what that means for men. That's so funny. I don't know. I don't know. So Jade, good luck to you. Hopefully you get what you want. Zayden, I like that name. And I'm going to go with Messi, soccer player. I think I've been asked this before, but a lot of people are on Ronaldo. So I'm not sure because I haven't been watching soccer recently, so I don't know, or whatever you guys, yeah. Opinion. Okay, you need an opinion. I'm just playing with the cards. Don't mind me. Can I tell you if you're doubt? Wow. That's kind of heavy for you. I'm guessing you're kind of young and dealing with something that's heavy. Favorite food question again. Welcome, Andrew. What's your favorite food? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's creepy. Block that shit right away. Block it, block it, block it. That's some creepy, creepy shit. Kids go missing sometimes. I watch true crime. The internet is scary. What's my passion? I like kayaking, photography, hiking, animals, nature, moon, waterfalls, fire pit. What else? I'm in Vermont, USA, New England area, not far from like New York City, really. Yeah, passion. What are you passionate for? What is your, soul calling for you from you? Because that's what's important. Not what I'm doing, but what you're doing, what you want to do. I'm sorry, Bailey. I'm so sorry. We all want to feel safe and secure. We want people to love us. Oh, I have 1111 on top right now. That's kind of magical. And sometimes, it's sad when those things don't happen for us. And life is a learning experience. And being 10, you're so young. That's so young. So I'm sure you're going through a lot. And I'm very sorry. I don't know what that means, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry, little one. I don't know what you're saying. Passion, guys. What's your passion? What makes you happy? Welcome, by the way. This is the Magicshit Monday show. You're in Karma Land. I'm Kaya Gypsy, your host for today. My good friend Eagle is in the chat. We love Eagle. He's the mod in here taking it. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Spare time. I don't do a lot of like fun things. I should do more right now. I mean, wintertime, I haven't done a lot. I like to kayak. I like to be in nature, hiking. I feel really powerful in nature. I feel like everything's supporting me and it's really good there. Nature's like healing for me. I guess something I like to do in my spare time would be watching movies. I do enjoy watching. I just don't know how to feel sad, angry, happy. Okay, oh my God. And so you're coming in here hard and heavy. It's what is that, Felix? What is that? And I just heard across the room. And I got past relationship again. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. That's an interesting card. I literally had a card just fly. White Wolf, hello. Ooh, yeah, I should be. You're right about that, White Wolf. You're so right. You're so right. You know, maybe that was my past life. Maybe that was my past life. Maybe, you know. Oh my God, yes, I've seen that movie. It's sad. It's so sad. Those movies to me, right? I'm so sensitive. Thank you, Miss Amy. Is it? I can't say her name. I'm so sorry. That's a card and it went far. So I guess I can't get it. Haha, White Wolf. My friend took care of you. Nana boo boo. Yes, I'm immature. I live that way. Okay. Yes. So the movie made you emotional. Me too. The movie that gets me is Life as a House. I watched a show over the weekend that got me. There's a movie called, hold on, it's escaping me, but Robin Wright is in it. Land, it's called Land. That movie's intense. These are spiritual things people go through. Sometimes you have to withdraw for a little while and deal with your stuff and work through your stuff, and it's spiritual. And those movies, I really like them. I really like those movies. What do we got? Attraction. Attraction. This card deck might not be the correct deck for right now because of the stuff we're talking about. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So this is more about being, I think love is different than what people make it think. They make you think, oh, it's romantic love. Yes, yes. Those are good movies. They're good movies. But love can be enjoying every little moment, every little thing of your day that's there for you. You know, the birds sing over, leaves rustling on the ground, the way that the wind blows breeze. All of this is meant for you to enjoy and appreciate, I think. I think it really is. That's just what I think. Nope, I don't, David. Nope. Probably won't do that again. Separation time apart from your partner is on the horizon, it says. That's hilarious. Thank you, Soul. I always say your name wrong, and I'm so sorry. Is it? Am I supposed to call you Dev? Remember. Look at my little... That's a fun little thing, isn't it? Preppy, hello, welcome, welcome. SMR, cool. Yes, yes. Okay, we love it. Yes. This is Magicshit Monday show with Kaya Gypsy, and we are in Karmaland. Welcome in to all my new friends and new subs, all of those things. Appreciate you. What? Mike, I'm not going to say that. Okay, I think in fact you're gonna have to go in a little timeout because whoa. Wow, these people come in with these things that you say like where? I am not saying that one either. I don't know. I worry about what it sounds like. You know, The Simpsons did this. You know, when Bart Simpson would call the bar and say, "Can you say blah blah blah? Can you so and so?" And then they'll yell it out, and it's like, Ansley, I guess it's not inappropriate. So thank you for subbing and welcome into Karmaland. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, it's Magicshit Monday. It's the Magicshit Monday show. I like to program you guys in our my subconscious to see all the magic and beauty that's out there every day. It's all for us, right? A lot of times people only see happy stuff. we need to program ourselves to see the cool stuff, the exciting, the magical, the beautiful, when people are generous and kind and giving and you see all this happening, it's beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you. I like the sparkles, and we have a black light. The black light makes it fun. I like the fun. That's what I'm here for, guys. I'm here for fun. Oh, Eagle. Okay, I had to boot somebody out. They were being inappropriate. They were doing the Bart Simpson call the bar thing again and saying inappropriate, very, very inappropriate things. Well, we played with those two card decks. I do really like playing with the card decks on live because I feel like it's a way to inspire some chat, right? I don't know about the fear part. We have to let go. Thank you. Thank you, Ansley. I'm not sure if I'm your name right. I don't know. Best boy. Best boy. I know. I feel like you're anti-programming or the backwards way or something. But I do think that sometimes being alone is good because it gives you time. Hi, Darren. I think I said your name right. To get closer. Oh, thank you, best boy, for subbing up and giving the likes. I see that I got another like. I appreciate you. Sometimes I don't know if people are going to come in at this time of day. Yes. Manifest to help. Yes. Yes. I think that for me, right before I go to bed, I invite like ancestors, angels, whatever, to give me information in my dreams. And that's very helpful. And I'm very open because you're open right before you fall asleep or right when you wake up. Your mind is really open. It's in the theta brainwave state, and it's really good. Hey, who's son? I said your name wrong. I'm sorry. Yo, what good, mama? That's funny stuff. It's Magic Shit. What's good? Magic Shit Monday because good things happen. Good things happen. I am from the United States. I'm in Vermont. Eternity, give yourself permission to slow down. That is something that I find really cool when you have the ability to kind of like slow time down. I don't know how to explain it because time is an illusion really anyway. But if you get away from the clock and you just kind of like live in the moment and you're really, really in the moment and you're focused on your breathing and stuff, you can really slow down. Not really a magician, but we're all magical beings and we all have power in us. Yashi, well, you'll be my number 5th. I'll keep you in line, right? I'll keep you in the waiting here. Make sure you guys are commenting, get involved. Thank you for subbing up. I love how people want to be mods. That's so funny. Rainbow Cloud. Brian, how are you doing, Brian? I'm so glad you subbed. Thank you and welcome along. I appreciate you. Happy Magic Shit Monday, guys. I'm Kaya Gypsy and you are Karma Land. In case, I just like to say that people have come in. Overlooking opportunities. Run. Yeah, I think you're right. We can overlook things when we're stuck in fear-based thinking. So I think it's really a big one. We kind of have to move towards our fears in order. Okay, that's awesome. That's a reflection of yourself. So you just called yourself a clown. Okay, I just want you to know that and make sure that you're aware that when you do that to somebody, that is calling yourself out, and we can all see you. You just showed your ass. Thank you for that. Bye-bye. Oh, it looks like Eagle all of them. Thank you. Yep, ghost. I know, right? You got to call people out, man. Thank you. I hope you have a good day, and thanks for subbing. Welcome along. We have 16. Thank you, Eccles, and a black light. My daughter's number is 16, so that's a good number. We love that number when it pops up. But yeah, just move towards fear because I feel like once you break through your fear, it unlocks everything for you. So like sometimes fear really, Gus. Wow, Gus. Wow. Okay. Sometimes I just get caught off guard with people, and that would be one of them. Replenish. The sun will rise again, and we will try again. I got another one saying that. Somebody else saying it? Joe D, hello. I know, but it's okay because, you know, people are all on their journey and at the right time, and it is what it is. I wasn't perfect. We're not perfect people anyway, but at some points of my life, I was probably like that, right? So I try to be somewhat forgiving. I think that's kind of true. I think that's kind of true. What's Romans 6:23? I realize it's from the Bible, but what is the quote you're trying to quote on here? Just want you to know. Oh, everyone wants this live sleeping thing. Does anyone do that anymore? Hi, Olivia. How are you? It's 5:38. I'm just pulling some cards. Ooh, I got Eclipse. Celebration of cycles. There's a lot of power in moon, water, signs, your horoscopes, stars. In a store. Okay, horse lover 13. Do I know you? I feel like I know you. Horse lover 13. I feel like I know you. That's too funny. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, Olivia. I feel like you had to have mistyped that. But that's interesting. May you have a reading, S. Lilla. Streaming to sleep streams. I don't, but that's interesting. So okay, self-care, spoil yourself in the moonlight. So I'm guessing this is for you, S. Lilla. And that means time for self-care, taking care of yourself. Sometimes you may be somebody who likes to take care of other people or be kind for other people, but we need to take care of ourselves first too. Okay? We got to do the things we like, whatever makes you happy, you know. Sometimes I buy myself flowers. I know there's that song. I love that song. It's an anthem, Miley Cyrus, but it's true. Do those things for yourself. Like maybe you want somebody else to do it for you, but you can do it. Anyway, it's interesting. I don't know. I'm going, yay. Thank you, Hellcat, for rubbing. I'm getting a lot of this comments. I'm like, do I know you guys? Seen me in a store. Oh, Lord. I don't go in a store. I never go in a store. What are you talking about? I order all the stuff delivered to me. Happy Magicshit Monday, everybody. Thanks, Ens. How are you today? Thank you guys for the likes. Everyone's being so nice today. I feel like maybe it is going to go to lives. Unleash, hold nothing back. Expand into the universe. Oh, thank you for that compliment, Ens. Unleash, hold nothing back, and expand into the universe. That's really cool. Feel it. Like, feel how you are and how connected you are. Because I think people forget. And, like, when you get in touch with that part of yourself, you, like, feel the sun, feel the moon, all this stuff. It's just cool. And maybe it sounds crazy and like, nutty, and that's okay. You're not ready for it. But if you are ready for it, welcome aboard Magicshit Monday, right? It's a spiritual live. We sometimes talk about movies, though, too, or things that I find spiritual. But, even the Wizard of Oz movie is a spiritual movie, honestly, right? Ensley. Okay, sure. That's true. We get the fear. The fear stops. It's like a blockage. We want to make sure our chakras are aligned. Sometimes that's why meditation is very helpful. Thank you for that. I have one eye that's lighter color than the other, and you're not going to be able to tell right now because I do have a black light running, my dark, but I have kind of like honey hazel eyes. They're very pretty. Not religious because I did do that stuff when I was younger. I did go to churches and things. I found out there's a secret. It's hiding, right? Those books are a program, and we have to learn to unprogram or how do I explain Eagle? I'm so bad at explaining it sometimes. That's why I wish me and Eagle could go live together. I go live on TikTok sometimes as well. Wow, you were really obsessed with the sleeping thing. That's kind of boring. Why would anyone want to watch somebody sleeping live? That seems very boring. It's very not interactive. It must be for the pervs. That's all I can think of, right? And we got some cool people. Attract like the moon and the ocean. You attract good thing life. That's better programming, right? Obsession. I know. Craziness. Attract like the moon and the ocean. Attract good things into your life. And that's the part of reminding ourselves we're powerful. Each of us have power, and those abilities we may not know or we forgot. They're dormant. They're ready to wake up. We need to wake it up, and remember that we're powerful beings and we're magical and we're here to enjoy this. This isn't a life to be focusing on all the miserable things, even though there's a lot of it out there, right? Trying to distract us. We don't want to focus on that. We want to focus on the good and the miraculous and the beautiful and the amazing, like Magicshit Monday. That's what I do here. Just to remind you guys that that's what it's about, I think. That's where I like to think about, put my intention. So, but yeah, as, Sue, I forget your name and I'm so bad at it, but a couple of people are saying, and remember to drop the fear, let go of fear, religious programming. So I feel like it's partially correct and partially not correct. Like, I don't like to get too religious on here, right? Because I believe there's a little bit of truth in all the different religions. There's a little bit of truth hidden in all of them, but they're not correct. Like, you don't follow the book in the Bible and listen to worshiping a person, and you're not supposed to do it like that. In my opinion, that's my opinion. That's where I stand. You guys are allowed to form your own opinions, experience your life your way, and figure out your own opinion, right? What's correct about it? So there, Eagle. So I get nervous when I talk about this, but for me, there's the golden rule and like treat other people the way you want to be treated. But there's also oh gosh, my battery's getting low. Hi, Maureen. Welcome. Hope you're well on this Magicshit Monday, and feel free to sub along. And this is Karma Land. Feel free to sub if you haven't yet already. Think about that. We like to talk about magical stuff. I don't want to talk about it too much on here. Exactly. I think that there's truth in pieces and parts of it, and there's different. How do I explain it? You create your own heaven and hell within yourself. You create your own suffering or joy within yourself. It's a choice we're making. So, yeah. Yeah, what do you do? Well, okay, that's a good point, because that has happened to me. I've lost 2 people that I was close with, plus family members other than that as well. I think it is in a different way than what we're thinking, like magical, everything, the connection and there's mystical, magical things going on out there. The water's magical, the sun shining on the water, the animals looking at the sun. I mean, all of it is connected. We're all kind of connected. And I know I got a little off topic. That's a very interesting question. I don't really know how to answer it exactly. Where was I before on my topic? Because I get very, the grieving somebody, but knowing they're still there, because the energy, the body is gone, right? But the energy of that person in that sense is still around. So I still sometimes will talk to the person as if they were here. I know that sounds a little cuckoo nuts, but I am a little cuckoo nuts, so that's okay. Then you're not going to find it, Maureen. If you don't believe it's real, you'll never find it, you'll never experience it. So you have to open yourself up and stop having those limiting beliefs. Those limiting beliefs will cut you off from all of the magic that is available out there. That's my belief. So you have to be willing to experience it and willing to have an open mind and heart to invite it in and allow it. But it is for each person to experience as they choose in life, right? Well, I'm not going to tell you how to do anything, because that's not, I'm not someone that tells somebody to do something. That's just not what I do. But you just want to open yourself up. Yeah. Interesting. Best boy making comments in here, and it's an interesting perspective, and that's also nice. Connecting with all of you, it's really magical, because then it gives me a chance to see other people's perspectives and make connections with other people. And I feel like we all have a piece of the information, a piece of puzzle to put these clues together and figure it out. And so talking with you guys now helps. You need to understand what is magic. Thank you, best boy. I love you. Your heart isn't ready to accept. What would you do? I would turn that love that I'm willing to give to that person who's not ready for it. I would turn that love to myself for now and work on myself, give it to myself, because I deserve it too. And then when that person comes around, or maybe not, maybe life will show you somebody else. Maybe that will open a pathway and a doorway up for you to be showed somebody else that is better for you, that will be loving you the way that you deserve and the way that you want. But again, that's what I think. I think the universe, spirit, God, whatever it is, whatever you believe, is there doing things for us, supporting us, right? I want you to experience happiness. I think you can experience it. I think starting little, like little gratitude things is helpful. Just doing things that are nice for yourself, doing things for yourself. It's a start, Sometimes I like burning candles or incense and I feel good. It makes me feel good. Doing hikes, doing little things for myself, starting little and then opening it little by little. And let me tell you, it's been years of me experiencing this. It's been more than 5 years. I've lost count, but it's been more than 5 years, because a long time ago, I was a mess. I was a big mess, and I'm still a little messy, and that's okay. We're humans. We're allowed to be messy. We're not perfect creatures. We're experiencing. We want to have a good life. We want to enjoy. I feel you. I get some anger. It happens. It's life, right? You can just say, hey, I feel angry right now, but I'm going to let this pass, and then I'm going to feel good again, and listen to some music, shake it up. I was just saying that earlier. Someone says twerk. I make a joke of it, but fake laughing or twerking is shaking up your energy and giving you something new. No, I appreciate you, and I don't know if I'm answering you well or not. Hey, Dana, welcome everyone. I'm probably going to log off soon, but this has been a very good, enlightening conversation, and we're getting information from other people, and I appreciate that. I know some of you are from far away, and I love that. I love that connection. Yeah. I don't believe in demonic stuff. Now, I have friends that do. I don't believe in it. I really don't, because I think things are imaginations. Programming. It depends on the shows you're watching. It depends on what you've read for books, and that's programming. It allows that stuff in. I appreciate you, and I thank you for everything. I'm not twerking. I know. Somebody comes in here and says the word twerking, it cracks me up, but I'm not going to do it on here, right? But if I need to switch up the energy, maybe I would do it, right? The fake laughing also. Have you ever fake laughed? It makes you really laugh. So if you need to switch up your energy, that's a good way to start. And I feel like the universe is doing things for you. And so like making little changes, little adjustments. I get moody and grumpy, and I the moon sometimes does it. Solar flare activity sometimes, kind of shakes up your energy, and you're allowed to feel it. If you're feeling headaches, if you're feeling things, sometimes it's solar flare activity or the moon or whatever. Because my moon is in Cancer. Cancer is a moon, blah, blah, blah. The moon. Hello. No, no. How to practice mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness is really good. I think journaling might be a good way to start. Just breathing and following your breath. Just being aware of yourself. I mean, it's a good start. It's easy to get confused. Yeah, it was okay. You've seen one, but you weren't hired. Okay. Haha, Tom, that's hilarious. It's so funny. Shake it up, shake it up. So we had a couple of questions that were interesting and thoughts here, and I was just trying to figure out how to play along with some of it. Eagle, what's your position on demons as of late? Because I truly, truly don't believe in it. I feel like energy is there, right? And you can fall into like negative energy, but like, I don't know that I truly believe in that stuff. I feel like that is, I don't believe in it. I just don't. Ooh, I have 22. That is awesome. That is like my number. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in on this Magicshit Monday. Oh my Lord. Awesome. We love you. God is good. That is your way, and I am so happy for you. You have it. You're figured it out. You're amazing. Awesome for you. Your life must be perfect, wonderful, and amazing. Right? Yes, it does. Go, everyone. But this has been so much fun. Happy Magicshit Monday. See you next time. Thank you. Blessings to you, and I hope good things. Bye. See you next time.